Well, fall foliage is nature's way of getting ready for a long winter's nap, and it typically occurs in some of the mid to northern latitudes in the northern hemisphere and also in the southern hemisphere. As we see the dwindling daylight hours, well, the trees and the shrubs start to get ready for the upcoming winter, and they start to store all that food that they made during the summer, and those sugars are the waste which you see in the leaves themselves, which, depending on what kind of sugar that is, either being in a maple or a birch, it turns a different color. So that's what's happening. We are seeing the waste within that leaf, which turns colors, a little bit more unique colors, with the dwindling daylight and also the upcoming cold overnight lows. Fall colors usually occur in some of the heavily wooded areas, and that's typically where you're going to see more of the vibrant colors, a lot of maples, birches, aspens. And again, this is more in the northern spots of the United States, but typically occurs in spots that have a lot of deciduous trees and shrubs, and these are areas too that also see a change of seasons from summer to fall. On average, fall colors start to peak across the far north, the international border in the United States, late September, and also across the high elevations of the Rockies and also in the Northeast. Now, as we work through the month of October, that color spreads down to the south as we see a dwindling amount of daylight, and also as those evenings become a little bit more crisp, and that's why the colors tend to be a little bit more vibrant as you see the dwindling daylight hours and also the more crisp autumn nights. The fall colors can be really dramatically muted by drought throughout the summer. For example, 2012 was a massive drought year across much of the nation. And with those drought conditions, trees want to go to sleep earlier. They want to reserve themselves and their food sources for a longer period of time. So they just want to go to sleep, and sometimes you will see those trees and shrubs go dormant about 4 to 5 weeks earlier, so not typically peaking when you would see those typical peak colors. With that said, a lack of water makes the trees stressed out, so that will make their colors a little bit more muted as well. Instead of turning a vibrant red or an orange, you might see that muted just a little bit, and the same thing goes for the brilliant yellows and golds. Those probably won't be as nice either. What you would hope for is a great summer full of moisture. You would hope that the fall months would be nice with cool evenings and also enough of those daylight hours to really enjoy those fall colors.